15 of season 1, episode 4. Let's watch today's episode. Just stay in bed. Stay in bed. Oh yeah, Derek was courting him, like he was chasing the alpha, and Kate thought it was him and just shot him. Even though, yeah, he always wanted to kill him anyway.
Hey, is everything okay with your car?
Yeah, I just needed a jump start, that's all.
A jump start?
Yes, I really like that jumpstart. It's confusing. Yeah, I know that you got an F.
Derek isn't the alpha. If he's not the one who bit you, then who did? I don't know. Did the alpha kill the bus driver?
Kinda.
Does Allison's dad know about the alpha? I don't know.
Yeah, A plus, D minus.
Dude, you need to study more.
I know.
That was a joke. Scott, it's one test. You're gonna make it up. Do you want help studying?
No, I'm studying with Allison after school. Finding myself.
No, we're not done here.
Oh no, this is not good. This is gonna spill into season 2.
I finished cross practice at 5. I'll be over after that.
Yeah, Derek was in the jeep. Oh yeah, he was. I thought he was in the jeep.
No, not here. You gotta be kidding me. This guy's everywhere. What the hell?
Stressing about classes? Not doing as good this year?
Not doing as well.
See, exactly.
Maybe we should start with English?
You know what? I know that the agents know about Mountain or Ash. You would expect that they will surround their entire house with mountain ash, therefore any spiritual kind of human will not be able to enter. Like, why didn't they do that? Maybe they just forgot about writing that.
Still unpacking.
I mean, you've been here for like over a month?
Taking my time.
Okay, so, figure that we start with, history.
Yeah, let's start with the history of mankind.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I don't want to make you feel like you have to do something you don't want to do.
I'm not doing anything I don't want to do. Are you?
No.
Seriously asking me that question?
Are you gonna answer that?
And come help with the groceries.
Right there.
No, no, no. Of course not.
Great.
The way they acted cool, like yeah, like children, you would expect them to do something like that.
Thank you.
Do you still want to
I
study?
think she'll concentrate better on her own.
Guess I'll see you later then.
At school. What about your boss?
He's gone by now. There's a spare key in the box behind the dumpster. You're not gonna believe where he's telling me to take you.
Did you find it?
How am I supposed to find one bullet? They have 1 million. This house is like the freaking Walmart of guns.
Like, if you don't find it, then I'm dead, alright?
I'm starting to think that wouldn't be such a bad thing.
Yeah. Oh, the school does not really care about the wreckage this time.
Next time, you either kill with him or you get killed.
So if you want to stay alive, then you need me. Find the bullet.
So you're no longer in there, I believe. Oh yeah, it's still in there. Hurry up, Tim. Hurry up, come on. I always hate it when characters do this. They try to learn a lot, about everything just to take what you need to get out of the way, Steve a chance. You can just take a peek, then do it later.
Where?
You don't mind proving it, do you?
Are you serious?
How about you show us what's in your pocket?
Dad?
Come on, Scott.
Yeah, it doesn't care.
I'll prove you wrong. It wasn't Scott going through your bags. It was me.
You.
Me.
Oh. Yeah, that will shut you up. Now I didn't know this was gonna happen. That's what's going to I was thinking against in mind.
Oh my god. What if you bleed to death?
It'll heal if it works. Look, I don't know if I could do this. Why not?
Well, because of the cutting through the flesh, the sawing of the bone, and especially the blood.
You faint at the sight of blood?
Yeah.
I might at the sight of a chopped off arm.
Alright, fine. How about this? You tell me what justifies this. They say they'll only kill an adult, and only with absolute proof. But there were people in my family that were perfectly ordinary in that fire. This is what they do. And it's what Allison will do.
What are you doing? How did you get in here?
We were just leaving.
And I see my uncle when I want. Seriously. Even though the uncle is going around killing people.
Hey, I just thought maybe I'd catch you before I went to sleep, but, I wanted to say sorry.
We do it according to the code.
You got the code.
It's there for a reason, Kate.
Of course.
Oh yeah, it was good.
I always play by the rules.
No, you don't. You're the one who set the fire. And that is episode 4 of Teen Wolf. It's a great episode. A great introduction to Kate, to be honest. She's one of my least favorite characters from this series. Not that I do hate her, it's just a character is written so badly. In a good way, like she's a good villain, but in a bad way. Like you just wanna hate her, you just wanna see her die, So it's a good introduction to one of the famous, not famous exactly, but villains of Teen Wolf. And obviously the first one, the most annoying of all, is gonna go to Gerard. He was just way too annoying. Just he's way too good at being too annoying. That's, I think Kate took after him. Took after him because they were both annoying. So yeah, this episode does focus more on Jared getting shot and the introduction. This is the first time we actually see the Alpha, running at least more. How can I say this? Bigger, more lively, but we don't really see a clear vision. And I do doubt that we are gonna see a very clear vision. It's gonna be a little bit dodgy. Obviously, we can tell that they tried their best with the effects, but it's obviously that they had low budget, therefore they could do just a little bit of glimpse here and there and there. All they will be trying to do is just to reach that 40-minute mark. And yeah, they do succeed on that, by pushing the story, having more scenes with the characters that do not require effects. And yeah, those are really, I enjoy that we do have those kind of effects. But if they had a bigger budget, I think it would also be nice to see them also, giving us a full picture of the Alpha, and that will just amplify how scary it is. Because right now, like we're being told that there's another that is bigger, stronger, and faster than us. There's an Alpha, but we really do see the Alpha actually, doing the thing. Now, for a person who have seen this show before, I do know that it's Peter Hill, but it's like we're gonna see him in action like episode 9 or something like that. So there are a lot of episodes to go on to get into that episode. But yeah, I think as for the villain for this season, though, I think it was okay. It's actually perfect for what this season was all about. But I do hope the improvement. Yeah, I think from now on the show does improve. But yeah, I think this episode does a good job with setting up Kate, and at the end we do see Kate, throwing that stick or whatever you want to call it to the fire, just amplifying that. Oh yeah, I'm the one who set that house on fire. Even though Chrissy does say we do stay by the code. I forgot what the code is. I think the code was something like we kill those who hunt us or something like that. So like everyone that threatens them or is a danger to public, I guess they're gonna kill them, but mostly about them. So this is just the like the code, but most of the time Kate did not abide by this code. She does not care about this code, therefore she's willing to kill anybody just for the fact that they're werewolves, In this episode, I do think that she started also doubting Scott that, is a human, and especially knowing that director is not dead, therefore, she will know that Scott took the bullet and gave him the direct found the cure. So yeah, that is something that I'm also looking forward to see, because they don't really talk about it in this episode. Or something that you would expect them to do, but yeah. Now we do get a glimpse of Peter Hill, but this is actually the first time we do see him, like the first season. This is the first time we see him as a human. The most of the time we see him is a creature, and it's controversial how he looks when he's a werewolf, but that's majority of the time we do see him as that character. Now this time Styles does not really play a part, a big part. He does play a big part actually, but it's more transporting Derek. And the funny thing about that is that the relationship between Derek and Styles is something that majority of people, overlook. When we think about the friendship, majority of the time we do think about Scott and Styles. Obviously, that is the strongest relationship on this show. But there's also the funny relationship between Drake and Styles is also something that you can just, it's funny to see because they're two completely different characters. Someone is more serious, someone is more sarcastic and funny. And when you just take those two characters and put them together, majority of the times it's always funny to see. You're always gonna laugh. And I think that is something that this show does imply. I think they really did a great job about detailing these characters. Like, okay, when Styles and Scott are talking to each other, one is more gonna be more talkative than the other. Obviously, they understand each other very well. Obviously, both they grow up together. They're just practically brothers. But when you look at their relationship, it's more like Styles is talkative, is more always asking questions, but Scott is always worried about something else. Especially after getting beat by the werewolf, by the alpha. He's always thinking about Allison, what he's gonna do. While Styles is there to help, he's always asking questions that because there's no answers to. What we have to know, especially this episode, does it reflect that Styles is way more, not mature, but smarter than Scott. It's like it's no question, it's obvious. He got an A, Scott got B minus. It's obvious that he is more smarter. So if I was the one who got beaten, I would surely ask him more questions, like, okay, I got beaten, you're the one who's smarter here. How do I deal with this and how do I control it? But this time it's more like the other way around. And this does not, imply that Styles, is uh not thinking clearly that, but I think it's more about him also wanting to know about this because he does not know about this. So they're both in a situation that they're new in this situation. They're trying to keep it a secret, but also they want to know about it so that they can prevent any danger that comes in, and also trying to answer some questions that they have no answers to, but they just keep on. Like, it's something they want to know, but they have no one to ask, but they want to keep it a secret because for the safety of the people. Everything is just loading on them, and that is something that makes this entire series great. Is the relationship between these characters. And this time we don't really see Lydia much. We just saw, sort of giving advice, bad advice. I don't know if I say bad or good or just advice, I guess, to Alison about what should do when they go to a study between Alison and Scott. So yeah, that she gave him advice, and it didn't pan out well because Scott started freaking out. His nails was coming out. On the other hand, Styles was calling non-stop because of Derek. Scott was trying to enjoy himself with Allison, but on the other hand, someone else is dying and he needs to find the bullet, but he has no idea how to find the bullet. Because this is like, it's not the first time he needs this house, but he has no idea where the bullets are kept. So it's a lot of things, and he's also trying to make sure that he doesn't get noticed or people figuring out what is the executor trying to do. And also, Kate is there just amplifying the problem. But I also think that Kate also helped by, letting Scott in, because we clearly see that Chris was already ready to throw out Scott out of the house. Like, I know you guys, you want to do. I know I'm a boy. I used to want to do the same, so I don't want you to do that to my daughter. So yeah, it's understandable why you would want want Scott to go on as soon as you got there. You know, so yeah, that's my reaction to episode 4. I do love this episode. It just brings back a lot of memories. So guys, if you like my reaction, make sure that you do leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Goodbye.